Tell me how long you played sports, where were you at, what teams, and you smashed it. I know that.
So my story, before I get to that, starts in Freetown, Sierra Leone, and I'm a product of the refugee movement and Civil War. So came here as an immigrant in the early to mid 90s, and the thing that saved my life was soccer. So I followed the ball, and that took me from the DC area, from Sierra Leone to the DC area to Wake Forest. Go Deeks. Sorry, Mario, Georgia Tech in the house. I know. And then I got the opportunity to live out my childhood dream, which was to become a professional soccer player, a footballer, if you're across the pond or have any friends who are. And I thought that that was what life was about. I was gravely mistaken because my adventure, my journey was just starting. So was fortunate to win a national championship, the one and only national championship at Wake Forest. People like Jeremiah paved the way. We closed the coffin and brought the 1 star at Wake Forest. So shout out to my teammates and our mutual coach, Jay Vidovich, and got drafted 9th overall in the first round from Wake to go to Chivas. So I moved to sunny California. Anyone from California in here? Yep. And moving to California, Sam, sorry, I became a Dodgers fan. So I know Angels, Giants, Dodgers. And so got to travel the world, played 4 years with Chivas USA, and then got traded to Philadelphia Union 4 years there, and then got to do the thing that I've always wanted to do, which was represent my country. And I had a choice between representing my country, my adopted country of the United States, and my home country of Sierra Leone, and I chose Sierra Leone. And you could imagine the phone call I had with my agent. A lot of expletives on that phone call, but I said, deal with it. And so in a 12-year span, traveled the world, played in Africa, played in the Middle East, played in North America, played in Latin America, and then this thing called COVID happened, which made me ask this question that I think a lot of us athletes avoid. Who am I without a ball at my feet or in my hands? And so I retired.
Wow. Yeah. I didn't know that. Okay. You were a rock star, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you stay disciplined today, ultra healthy, and to consistently outpace others?
By nature, I am a runner. Running is what got me into sports. It's what's got me into soccer. And so I'm someone who, if I'm in motion to start the day, then the rest of the day takes itself. So exercise on a health standpoint, that is how I stay healthy. But then surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals of ambition and really that sense of community. And community can come in different forms. And I think one of the few benefits of COVID is there's virtual community, not just in-person community. And so whether it's through gyms, through your physical community, through faith communities, etc., and just being curious about connecting with others who can push you, and in turn you can push them.
Love it. What are you investing in now, and what are your business holdings? What do you focus on?
So since retiring from soccer, I've now transitioned into sports broadcasting. So I am a host/analyst for CBS Sports, Golasso Network. Has anyone heard of this thing called the World Cup? Everyone, yeah. And it's coming right, I think the finals here in New York. So I expect to see all of you there at some venue, or else you and I are going to have a word afterward. But I'm a big believer in spreading the gospel of the beautiful game, which is soccer. But outside of that, the beautiful game gave a lot to me. And so I'm big into philanthropy. I had the pleasure and honor of building a school in my home country, in my hometown of Freetown, Sierra Leone. And so giving back to the international community is something that's near and dear to my heart. And also public speaking and really sharing my story in the hopes that it can inspire teams, companies, and people that I think look just like me or are underrepresented all around the world.
What visualization, affirmation, goal-setting rituals, and strategies do you have to stay at the top 1%er?
I learned this from one of my mentors. His name is Tony Capasso, who's in Austin, Texas. And he said this, he said, win the morning, win the day. The hardest thing that we can do is the mindset which we wake up with. If you wake up with that winning mindset, that I got out of bed today, I got myself in motion, I sorted out my agenda, I gave a vision for what the day is going to look like, the rest, it falls into place.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Give them a round of applause, you guys. So I'd love to throw one thing out there. If you guys know a pro athlete that would love to speak, would love to be on a panel, give more added value, this will be part of the Athlete Office Club video series that we put on the website. And we want to build this so that we can impact more people's lives, give more people advice and ideas on how they can become the best in business and best within their personal life. If you guys have time, meet these guys. They're amazing. But we'd love to get referrals. If you guys ever know anybody that would be really good, whether in New York, Florida, or any of the other states that we're doing stuff in. So thank you guys very much. Have an amazing day. Appreciate you guys.
Sweet.